Jim, like everyone, it is I, Jinx McGuffin, and I'm very sorry that this video did not come out when it was intended. Now you see, I was planning on having it uploaded on August 4th, but lots of stuff got in my way. But you see, I was going to do my video on August 4th, right? But I also had my driver's exam, which I wanted to finish on August 4th, but it was sadly dragged out to August 5th. So I finally get it done on August 5th, right? Saturday. And my friend calls me and says, hey, wanna have an end of summer get together? I'm like, yeah, sure. So I go over to his house, we watch some god-awful YouTube movies, and we pass out. I wake up, he drives me home, it's like 12 o'clock Sunday now. And my parents tell me, hey, you gotta do your chores and crap because you didn't get them done. They didn't even say hi when I walked in the door, just, yo, chores. So, I get my chores done, all that other stuff, and I finally have some free time to myself. My mom walks in, she's like, hey, you gotta get ready for school tomorrow, because first day of school. I'm like, oh, man. So I get that stuff together. I'm not very happy. I'm kind of sad because I hate school. So I get all together. I'm ready for tomorrow, first day. And by the time I get done, I have to go take a shower because it's pretty late. I hop out the shower and everyone's asleep. I was like, oh, man. So I had to do it tomorrow. Tomorrow would end up being Monday, which was yesterday. So I get home from school. I actually have lots of homework. I got it done pretty fast though, because it's the first day, so it's not really difficult stuff. Sadly though, I didn't have enough time to record till after dinner, and I was burping a lot, like a lot, because I ate food obviously. So once I got that done, I just didn't like all the audio, because too many burps, and I kept redoing it too much. So I said, you know what? On second thought, I will do it tomorrow, which ends up being today. So here we are. Before we get any further, I want to say, congratulations guys, we did it. We made our goal. Our goal being that I made a funny little goal for 50 subscribers at the beginning of the summer, and we finally did it. As of this video, we have 50 subscribers, but the end of summer was technically on Sunday, for me at least. And on Sunday we had 49 exactly, and I'm gonna round that up to 50, so thank you guys so much. I don't really care for the subscriptions and stuff like that. I appreciate them, but it's not why I made my channel. I'm not in for the subscription game, stuff like that. I'm not in for the like game either. But whenever you guys like my videos, it shows that you're interested, and it kind of advises me to make more of them. So that's just an important little tip there. Yeah. Speaking of goals, I'm hoping that next year I'll be able to get on my deadlines, because, oh man, I've had a problem with those. I've made so many and never gotten any of them done this year, so that's my New Year's resolution. It's really weird to think that it's been an entire year since that day when I made the channel. Feels like just yesterday I was recording with my camera, a loser in front of a camera, but now I'm a loser in front of a mic. Man, things have changed. I mean, it's just, I have a camera, but I lost it, and that's a long story. As for my camera and all that stuff, I don't really plan on doing videos like that once I get my camera or find it again. I don't know why, I just want to get that out of the way. And speaking of videos, I only have a little number of them left before it's just L.O.J and Jinx updates. Making any kind of video is going to be very slow because of school. I need to focus on, my grades and stuff like that, so I'm obviously going to be taking some time to slow down and focus more, study, and that's going to get into my upload time. I won't be able to get up all the uploads I usually do in the quicker time that I have. I don't have all the time, I'm sorry about that. I'm cracking down, and I have exactly 4 videos before L.O.J and Jinx time, so. And once those 4 videos are done, Jet Set Radio content is going to decrease significantly, so if you're subscribing solely for just Jet Set Radio all the time, you're better off finding another channel. Hate to be harsh with you guys, but yeah. Now for this video, I like to explain Adam SUSHI's story, not how it got its name. Thank you, Jarek Williams, because I was able to explain that story a bit early. I'm going to tell you the path to this awesome place here. So I'm in 4th grade, I'm making some comic books and stuff like that. They're little stick-figure comics, and I'm in the comic book club, so people got to see them. They really liked them and stuff like that. They're blowing up, and it gave me my passion to draw. I always wanted to be an artist, but I was never good, and I drew stick figures. So after that, I wanted to be a musician, but I was bad at that because I couldn't afford good software, so I quit. And then come to game design, I'm really good with that, and I just kind of stuck with it. I'm not saying I just woke up and said I want to be a game designer. I've had a passion for it for a long time. I wanted to draw my characters, and since I'm doing game design, I realized that drawing is kind of a necessity, so I'm practicing more and more. Even though I couldn't do it then, I want to do it now. Now back to the whole comic book thing. I left that school, I came to this new school, me and my sister, and she was doodling on my paper one day and made this character called Brainless Bob. So I made a funny little production label for the comics called Brainless Bob Productions, and it was really cool. I would then use it for my YouTube channel, which I only made because me and my friends made a little game to see who could get as many subscribers as possible on their channels by the end of the year. But we can only post videos that were game related, like us playing video games. And man, our videos sucked. In the end, I won because the guy who was winning, my other friend, he didn't exactly cheat, but he kind of bought views, subscribes, something like that. They're actual people, but it's big stuff like that. So I won, good for me. And after the games were over, I had all these bad videos I really didn't like. I deleted them all, and it was just an empty channel with Brainless Bob Productions. So with that, I decided I liked the production level idea for The Legend of Jinx, which I was working on at the time, and I hadn't posted any updates online yet. And I thought that I didn't want to be represented as Brainless Bob Productions. I didn't really like it. It was a bit too silly for my taste. I wanted something silly, but not like that. I needed to be something also kind of cool. So I told you the story of how I got the Adam SUSHI name, and from there I made my titles, I made the logos, and here we are, present day. It's so weird how it's all gone by. You guys really enjoy my content. Because of Adam SUSHI, I've been able to meet so many people through the comments, through JSRL, just all this stuff. It's been really cool. The best part about my channel is that people like the stuff I make. They like me. They subscribe because they're interested in what I do. And the notoriety itself is just good enough. Like I said, I'm not in it for subscriptions. I'm not in it for likes. In fact, the highest viewed video was a reaction I did. But it was a really bad one, and lots of people saw it. I'm not embarrassed or anything, but I'm just like, wow. That's a stupid amount of views that I do not deserve. I should delete it, but I won't. If I do, I will not have 10,000 views. And I don't want 10,000 views, but okay, let me cut to the chase. I'm getting close to 10,000 views, and if you guys want to do a 10,000 view special, then yeah. If I delete that video, I won't have 10,000 for the special, and just, yeah. Also, as I said before, as of today, we are at 50 subscribers. So if you want me to do a 50 sub special, don't be afraid of leaving a suggestion in the comments. And that is basically it. This has been a very good year for me, for Adam SUSHI, for everything. Thank you guys, thank you all so much. It's just kind of weird, it's kind of crazy how it all went out. I don't really think of myself as a cool person. Having you guys come over and like my videos, enjoy what I do, everything. It really means a lot to me, and I really appreciate it, and I promise that even though it's going to slow down, even though my mic is weird, I didn't comment on that earlier, but I got a different one. It cuts in and out, but it's a lot more sensitive, so I can talk a bit lower and a bit slower. So I promise you guys that I'm going to give you some good stuff here. If you stick around, I'm going to make sure you get some good content in there. And hopefully these next 4 videos are good for you. They're really cool and interesting. You guys like them? And yeah, I'm sort of spiritual babbling right now. Spiritual babbling. As I end off this video, I'm going to show you guys a montage of SUSHI past and SUSHI present, not SUSHI future, because we're not really there yet. The future is one big blank slank, yo. Wait, what? The future is one big blank slate, yo. And it's up for me, it's up for y'all to decide what goes on in it. So, I hope you guys will stick around. Thank you for tuning in for a whole year of Adam SUSHI broadcasts, and I hope you stay tuned. Coming up. Let's rap. Coming up.
Jet Set Radio! All right, everyone, throw your hands in the air and let the groove take control. Are you ready? Go!
And you're ready to flow.
Yeah. That, like that, this. This like that, this. Yeah. That, like that, this. This like that, this.
That's just plain easy.
Got a hot man.
Easy, just plain easy.
Got a hot man.
That's just plain easy.
Got a hot man.
Ooh, just plain easy, just plain easy, just plain easy.
It's so easy.
We'll leave your mama gawking and your daddy walking. We're Tokyo's biggest.
What?